So there I am, me and Tom at one of his meetups. This was in 2014. I was 20, he was 21. But before I tell you about that fateful event and how he crushed my hopes and dreams of being a YouTuber, let me paint a picture for you, tell you how it happened. When I was a teenager, I used to watch a YouTuber called Peter Chow. I got lost in COD and stopped watching YouTube, until my kid cousin hid behind a giant mirror and dropped it onto a massive TV, and the massive TV dropped onto my PlayStation with the giant mirror on top of it. So then I had a browse through YouTube again and saw a suggested video by PewDiePie. This video, though I think it was called something different at the time, I could be wrong. Anyway, it's a video about PewDiePie surpassing Smosh as the world's biggest channel. After watching a few of his videos, I got really into his content. He used to play a lot of group games like Prop Hunt with other YouTubers, one of which was Syndicate. I was so fond of these gaming YouTubers that I started making my own videos on my shitty work laptop immediately. I think my first ever one was of Guy Gaiden. I kinda quit pretty soon, then a couple years later bought a PC, a camera, a microphone, grabbed a thrown out leather chair off the street, an Elgato, a copy of COD Ghosts, and started my first playthrough. For that year I did two things with my life. I went to martial art training and I made YouTube videos. That was it. I was so inspired that I followed Felix's then routine of 2 videos a day, each taking about 3 to 6 hours to edit. I was on a grind. I had a small viewership and nothing was really taking off except for non-gaming videos like how to fix PS4 lag and how to make a round face cam. Then one day, my family were coming up to London to visit from Canterbury. I got a call. I think it was from my mum's phone, but when I answered, the voice I heard wasn't my mum's, but it was familiar. The voice said something like, "Hello mate, is that Sam?" I confirmed, and then he followed up with something along the lines of, "I hear you like to make YouTube videos." I was shocked. I had my suspicions from hello, but this confirmed it. I was speaking to Tom Cassell, the Syndicate Project. "Is that Syndicate?" I proclaimed. I could hear the smile on his face. Tom then told me that my brothers spotted him on a train and told him about me. He said he was on his way to a meet and greet at a gaming event in Earl's Court. Tom asked me for my YouTube channel name and said he'd check it out, so I gave it to him and waited with bated breath for his interaction. It didn't have to be a shout out, but I hoped he'd see my heavily edited videos and my homemade banner art and diligently photoshopped thumbnails and carefully thought about titles and running jokes and themes and decide to help me get my foot in the door as an aspiring YouTuber. Nothing happened. I got my nicest outfit, styled my uncut hair as best I could, put my most expensive perfume on, and an unworn pair of blue leather shoes I was gifted and set out for the gaming event. I was first in line to Tom's booth. I waited and waited, getting more excited and nervous with every passing minute, until someone invited me into the booth. A lady, I believe. I turned the corner, and there he was. I told Tom that I was the guy from the phone call and his face lit up like Guy Fawkes. He even complimented me on the snazzy outfit. I was thrilled. Tom told me that he hadn't checked my YouTube channel out because he changed phone and lost the note that he took of my channel name. So he grabbed a bottle of water and a pen off the table and told me not to worry. He would write down the name and check it out after the event. Tom then realised it was my bottle of water and we had a giggle at the fact he assumed it was his. But I offered it to him. It was a small price to pay for the chance to have my YouTube channel reviewed by one of the biggest and most exciting names on the internet at the time. Before or after this mix-up, we took a couple of photos together. I told him about my Bruce Lee training and aspirations in martial arts. "That's so cool," he told me. I felt as though I'd made a friend. On the tube home, or subway for you Americans, I realised my brand new shoes still had a shiny round sticker stuck to the bottom of the soles. I think it was gold. No worries. I doubt he'd see that. What difference could it make? I got home and opened up my YouTube channel before even taking my jeans off. A comment, a tweet, an IG story, maybe even a shout out? I refreshed my page every few minutes for the rest of the day. And as bedtime approached, my heart began to sink. He never did check out my YouTube channel, and I was again doomed to hours of editing with little to no payoff. Soon after, Markiplier followed my Google+. I was ecstatic for a while, before soon realising that he followed thousands of accounts and it was probably some automated marketing strategy. Perhaps the shiny round sticker on my shoes really did curse me, and perhaps that curse caused Tom to lose that water bottle. Or perhaps he really did check out my channel and simply didn't see any potential in me. Whatever it was, I was broken. This is the story of how Tom Syndicate gave me hope, stole my water bottle, and sunk my heart into an abyss of despair as he crushed my dreams. Twice.